Welcome to the Sisters Uncensored podcast, where we get into everything from childhood trauma to millennial adulting and all things in between.
We share crazy stories from the past and present to help us cope with the insanity that is our lives.
By sharing our perspectives, we hope to bring some relatability, laughter, and unsolicited advice that can help you survive the messiness of life along with us.
My name's Jessica Labita. I'm a millennial mom, wife, and marketing professional, and I am absolutely insane.
My name is Ashley Leneve. I am a millennial stay-at-home mom, avid golfer, and too mouthy for my own good.
We are real sisters, and this is Sisters Uncensored. Take this trip with us. Welcome back to your favorite Sisters Uncensored Wednesday. We're going to get into a little bit of a parental debate here.
Oh, okay.
This has been a conversation that Ashley and I have been putting off having because we wanted to do it on camera for you all, just so you could see the authenticity and reality of two very different perspectives on something that came up in our real life.
I literally have no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
Yeah, she'll get there. So recently, you decided you were going to register your daughter for cheerleading.
Yeah.
Tell everyone what happened.
Okay, so listen, for all the first-time parents out there, we don't know that, like, these things for, like, rec sports, you have to register for, like, 6 months in advance. Why the fuck would I think that? It's ridiculous. Same thing goes for camp.
Yep.
Like, why would is everybody a bunch of savages? I don't understand.
Yeah, it fills up quick.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. It's stupid. I think every kid should be able to play rec sports. They should not turn a single one away.
Okay, so what happened?
They had too many kids sign up for cheer, and they wouldn't let her.
So you were too late.
Mm-hmm. I was too late, and they had too many.
But if you were in earlier, you would have been one of the ones that would have gotten picked.
Here's the thing. This is not like freaking comp cheer. Cut the shit. It's fucking PAL.
So
This is kids having fun.
I sit on the board for my town's football league.
Good, fuck you.
And Ashley and I were having this discussion because she was super pissed the other day when she found out that her daughter couldn't be a cheerleader because she didn't register her in time and they had too many kids.
But how am I supposed to know?
So
put something out there. Put something in the mail. Well, not in the mail because I only check that once.
I don't know how your town does it, but like our football registration and cheerleading registration literally opens up in April, and the season does not start until August, September.
I don't know why they wouldn't send something home with the kids.
So we have zero affiliation with the school because we're a private youth sports organization. We can communicate through the schools.
Wouldn't you, though?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make sense?
We communicate through social media a lot as far as registration.
Especially for, like, little kids
Yep.
where obviously this could be the parents' first time doing this.
Yeah.
Fucking rude.
So for us, and the reason why we hard no people is because you have so much time to order equipment and uniforms and everything that they need. And those orders have to be in before the season starts. Then typically it takes 8 weeks or so to get what you need. So if you have kids that register too late, there's not enough stuff for them. Like they might not have a uniform, they might not have a helmet and shoulder pads. Like all of that has to be prepared in advance so that they can
I don't care. Figure
fit
it
in.
out.
Well,
You cannot
can't
turn
just
kids
figure
away.
it out.
You cannot turn kids away. It's fucking wrong.
I
It's rec sports.
I hear you.
So stop it.
I hear you.
Fucking douche. I'm sorry.
But we do. We have to turn them away.
Shame on you. You're going to have to answer to God about that one day.
No.
Yeah, no, it's rude.
For me, we send out a million notifications about registration and the time
we
frame.
didn't get any.
Why aren't you registering on time?
We didn't get a single notification.
Where was the information?
I actually found out about it through one of Mila's friends' moms.
Okay.
And she's like, is she going to do cheer? And I was like, she wants to.
Right.
I'd love to sign her up. So I went to go and sign her up. I got through all the paperwork, everything I had to do. And when I got all done, it basically said, you can only register for flag football.
What?
And I'm like, why? Why? Why can you still register for football, but you can't register for cheer?
So I'm going to say uniforms is going to be the biggest issue. There's only so many vendors that you can buy cheer uniforms from. They're all customized to the town's look and colors and things like that. And so they take 8 weeks to produce.
Jessica, 8 weeks. 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 8 weeks They're 5, 6, and 7 years old.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't want to hear it. It's not acceptable.
Your kid would be allowed to join but wouldn't have a uniform.
I don't care. I think this is unacceptable. That's where I stand on it. If I have to pay extra to have my fucking kid's uniform expedited because I'm past the date that nobody told us about, then that's what I'll do.
I get really frustrated because
Why wouldn't they do that? At least like kick in an extra fee or something.
so we do that. We have a late fee registration. Like if you register by the end of whatever our cutoff is, which I think is like the last or the first week in June. We usually give April to the first week in June to register for everyone. And if you then, depending on like what's going on in town, we may open registration for like another 10 days with a late fee for any of those people. But yeah, I mean, if you don't get in after that, you're screwed.
Yeah, now we know. Just like the town knows you broke a little girl's heart. 2 of them actually, because both of these girls wanted to sign up and both of them weren't allowed.
So you could do other things.
I'm not doing comp cheer with my kid at this age.
Yeah.
That's first of all, I cannot commit to that.
We don't have comp cheer anymore. It became too much of a nightmare.
It's way too much of a commitment.
Yeah, it's a huge commitment.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I want to see if she likes it, if she has fun
No,
with it.
and that makes sense for her age for now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You'd be surprised how many of the kids her age in her school do comp cheer.
I wonder what their cap is, like how many kids they cut it off at. Because we have like,
I don't understand how you can turn any away,
because
even if they all register on time.
there's so much work that has to be done before
don't
they can
care.
actually play and things that they need in order to do it that you can't keep placing orders for equipment and uniforms and all these things. So that's why there's hard deadlines. The league requires you to give account by like a certain date as well. And so that's how they're building the schedule too, is based on the size of the town and the number of the players in the program. So if your program is 300 kids, they're going to match you with other towns that have the same size program. You're not going to go against a program that's got 600 kids.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's like a lot of planning. There's
It's
so
not that
much
deep.
planning.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep to you as
Yeah.
a parent, but to someone who's doing the work behind the scenes,
Listen, you know what you signed up for, Brittany. I don't want to hear it.
it's a lot of work.
This is what you signed up for. I didn't force you to freaking sign up.
Well, then you need to be on time.
Then you need to make accommodations.
I do.
No, you didn't.
I don't live where you live.
I know. It's not even your fault. I'm
It's
just
not
pissed
my
off
fault.
about it.
But I'm just trying to play devil's advocate from like my
Just shut the fuck
perspective
up.
and
I don't wanna hear it.
help you to understand the amount of work that
I don't
goes in.
care. It's a fucking 5, 6, 7-year-old kids for rec cheer. Stop. It's not that deep. Give them all T-shirts and bows in their hair.
You could.
Cut the crap.
Yeah. We do that sometimes with our little ones.
That's what they should do.
Yeah.
Especially considering it's not comp.
And because the uniform situation with the littles is that they're going to grow. So they're going to constantly need new uniforms, you know, for quite
Don't
some time.
tell me you can't order T-shirts and
No,
bows
you can.
and bullshit
You
and get
can.
that fast.
Yeah, you can. It's the uniforms that's the biggest problem. The sneakers are a problem.
That doesn't apply to 5, 6, and 7-year-olds. I don't care. You're not giving them uniforms. You shouldn't be anyway.
Maybe
It's a
they are,
waste.
though.
I'm sure they are, but it's a waste.
I know, but that's the reason why you're being told no.
You know what? I'm just going to be pissy about it. Let me bitch, get it off my chest, and I'll move on to the next fucking thing.
So what are we going to register for if you can't do cheer?
What am I allowed to register for? What do I not know of?
So where do your sports programs happen through? Is it primarily through like your PAL?
Yeah, it's like through the town. It's like the town recreation crap.
Okay.
Whatever it is. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's essentially PAL.
So they have to have a website that tells you like what the programs are
Yeah.
that are coming up
Yeah.
and things like that.
And then I go to register and it tells me I can only register for football.
That sucks.
How could you keep on taking football players? Make that make sense.
So
There's more equipment in that than there is anything else.
that's true, but if they have it already and they already paid to like recertify the helmets and do all the things to ensure the safety of the players and they have the equipment, it's different than they
Listen.
have to order uniforms too, but a lot of kids, unless they're growing, can wear their same jersey year over year.
Really?
Yeah. If they're not growing like super
Not
fast.
for
Some
little
kids are
ones.
total opposite.
not for 5, 6, and 7-year-olds. They are constantly growing.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Yep. It's expensive too to have to rebuy everything, the pants, the jerseys, to make everything fit them because they're constantly growing.
I don't know. Listen, you make some very valid points. I'm not an asshole. I understand. I just don't give a shit. I feel like don't ever turn my kid away from a rec sport. That's ridiculous. I don't want to fucking hear it.
I get it. I do understand.
And for the excuse to be that there's too many kids, not that you signed up too late, there's too many kids. That doesn't work. That's wrong.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a great problem to have as a youth sports organization.
Absolutely.
So the more the merrier. We try to boost our registration numbers every year. We want more and more kids because the program is cyclical if you think about it, right? You have a whole team leaving every year and then a whole team coming in. Mm-hmm. So you want to be able to reach those younger players so they stay through the program for the whole 8 years or whatever it is, from the beginning to the end.
Yep. Put a really bad taste in my mouth. I was really upset about it.
Yeah,
I obviously am. I understand your points, and I can see how it applies to older kids. I don't see how it applies to little kids like this. You should not be turning away.
You also
5,
have to
6,
think
and
too,
7-year-olds.
it's a lot of it is volunteer coaches and stuff too. So if they don't have the right ratio of adults to kids, you know, if there's too many kids, then you have to split and make 2 squads or 2 teams. This happens with everything.
So I can't.
It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
It's annoying.
I get it. I get you're frustrated.
I'm very frustrated. I'm salty.
So they basically told you no. Now you kind of have, at least from my perspective, an understanding of why. What are you going to do different next time? Or are you so bitter and angry that your kid will never be a cheerleader?
Part of me wants to be like, fuck off. But I know she wants to do it. So, I mean, I'll take it on the chin. It's fine. I should be over it by next year.
Can you
hopefully.
Can you grease anybody to get
I
her in there?
actually asked a friend who's very involved with the town to call in a favor for me.
Okay.
And it was like a personal favor.
Right? And they still said
And
no?
they still said no. And that person was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
If you're considering GLP-1 medications like semaglutide or tirzepatide for weight loss, KinMeds makes their process safe, simple, and discreet. Their licensed providers handle your consultation online, and if it's right for you, your prescription ships straight to your door. You also have ongoing support to help you create lasting change. Results vary, and medications aren't for everyone. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and constipation. Learn more at kinmeds.com and use code Jessica50 for exclusive savings.
Did they tell you like how many kids they have or give you any information, or it was just like, no, sorry?
Nope. Too many kids signed up.
Wow.
We have too many girls as it is. We have too many kids.
That's shitty.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah. No, that sucks.
Unacceptable. Whatever. It is what it is. So she's going to be doing instead. I signed her up for acro at her dance studio. She doesn't want to do hip hop, jazz, or ballet and tap again.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm not even mad at it because she goes through 3 pairs of ballet shoes and tap shoes a season.
I would say if you want her to cheer, or if you think she wants to cheer and you think that might be one of the things that she's going to lean towards in the future, keep her in gymnastics.
So that's the other
tumbling
thing.
and things like
So
that
she's
would be the
gonna do
best thing for her.
acro
Yep.
at dance, and she's going to do gymnastics. And I think we're going to change up the place that we're doing gymnastics at.
Okay.
I mean, they do a really good job. I have no complaints, but I don't know. I felt like she had a lot of improvement, and then just kind of like plateaued. And I'm like, but it's like a lot of very young kids that are teaching them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tumbling is a really good skill to have as a cheerleader.
Of course. And she's always trying to tell me she can do a back handspring or like a backflip. I'm like,
Aw.
you're adorable. No, you can't.
Well, but those are the places you need to take her.
That's
like the places that are going to be
She's
teaching
been
her
doing
to do those
gymnastics
things.
for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. But I would focus more on tumbling than like the bars and other things that they have her doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they have to do a lot of that too, just to
Space them out.
space them out and like eliminate fear. You know what I mean? Like some of these, I was at her end of year show this year. They did in like June or July. And the first kid who went up to do the bars, like they don't usually do the bars. They'll like swing on them and stuff, and
Right.
practice and whatever. But like, I don't know. The first kid who went up to do the bars just started bawling,
Oh no.
like terrified. I was like, oh, poor thing. That sucks. Amelia, you better not fucking cry. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Just kidding.
She didn't.
No, she
was
didn't.
Awesome.
She was like the third kid to go. And that, they see one kid cry. You're
Yeah.
like, oh no, it's going to be like a trickle down effect.
Yeah.
That can impact the entire squad.
Right.
Okay? Like literally.
Oh no.
But no, the one kid cried. They took her off. Got the next kid up. The next kid was kind of like, am I supposed to be afraid?
Right.
And they just kind of got him through it as quickly as possible. And then Mila was up. And I think because she saw the next kid like do it,
Yeah.
she was fine. Plus she has a bar at home.
Yeah.
She does a lot of that stuff at home. She has tumbling mats and
Yeah.
rings and all that kind of stuff. She loves it.
Well, football is definitely my favorite sport, and I do love being a part of the program. And I think it's such a cool way for like communities to come together and like
make friends, lifelong
yeah,
friends.
Yeah, it's great teammates. Like it's really a great thing. And then like our youth program is very affiliated with our high school program, so they work together,
That's
those two
good.
programs, to sort of prepare the young ones for what's coming when they're in high school.
That's great.
We have a youth night coming up, and it's like the first Friday Night Lights, like home high
Oh, I
school
love
football
that.
game, and the kids all get to go and like be a part of like the first home game experience, and be on the field with the players as they run out, and the older boys get to stand on the sideline during the game.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I
so
like that.
It's very like like a big tradition in our town.
It's very encouraging.
Yeah.
I
so
mean-
it's nice. So I would say even if you can't get her into cheer, maybe it would be nice to go to like a high school football game with her. Probably cost you $5 to get in.
I don't give a shit about taking her to a high school football
You don't have
game.
to stay the whole time, but she can watch the girls cheer, and it gives her a better sense of what she's in
yes.
for.
I understand. That. I would totally do that.
Yeah.
I asked her if she would do soccer,
Mm-hmm.
since cheer's obviously given her the big fuck you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe we'll do soccer. We'll have to do soccer then. That's
Mm-hmm.
a fall sport. She wants no part of it.
Can't you do, oh no,
Breaks my heart.
no part of soccer?
No part of
Oh, that was like your jam.
it. I was a good soccer player.
I know. That sucks.
It crushes my soul a little bit.
I know. I made Carly play for a while, but it's not her jam either. I know it hurt me a little too at the time. It's cool though, because that's how you figure out like what your kid is actually into and what makes them unique and what they love and where their talents and skills start to shine through.
What bothers me about her having zero interest, aside from my own selfish reasons, is that I think she's such a killer.
Yeah, so she could do
She
it.
would do great.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're a killer.
Yeah.
You take no shit.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part.
Yeah.
You boss me around all the time anyway.
It's true.
I don't know.
We'll have to throw a skirt on her and
When we decorated for her birthday, this was just her birthday a few weeks ago. Not that anybody knows this, but whatever, who cares? We did those big tissue paper balls. Remember, you were pulling them all apart, and they're like
separating them for
they're
hours.
giant.
She was using them as pom poms.
Pom poms.
I'll get her real poms because we have
broke
them.
my heart.
We sell them at our like spirit wear. I'll get her some.
It's really hard to get stuff like that after the cutoff.
It could be sold out too.
I mean, yeah, I know. Obviously,
it's possible. You're such a fucking bitch.
am I?
You are.
I don't think so. She was using tissue paper ball decorations as pom poms.
We'll get her real
and she loved it.
Oh.
I know, it broke my heart.
I think we should take her to a game and like let her watch the cheers and then sign her up next year.
Yeah,
Do they do cheer for basketball in the winter?
I wouldn't let her.
I mean, it's still cheer. All right.
I'm not going to basketball games. I hate basketball. That's one sport I
No,
absolutely
it's not my
cannot
jam
stand.
either.
It's the last 2 minutes. That's all that matters.
It's true. Very true.
So I'm not doing that.
All right. So
Anyway.
what do you guys think as far as like kids sports go? Is this registration nonsense like ridiculous? I know I get people in our town that bitch about it constantly. There's always people that are late. There's always people that are going to complain, that don't want to do what they're supposed to do. You can't fault the new parents when they don't know. Like, and I feel like of anyone, you should never be turning away. There's two criteria: a first-year player or someone who has moved to the town from another town. They should automatically get in. Yeah.
You hear that?
So I don't agree. I understand why,
But I don't care.
but I don't agree.
I don't think it's right. It was very disheartening.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. And then I have to break the news to my kid that she can't do it,
Yeah.
which is even worse. And the poor thing's running around with tissue paper fucking balls as pom-poms. How am I supposed to explain that to her?
Yeah.
It's rude.
Let us know what you guys think. Kids sports, how important are they? If you don't get in, is it that big of a deal? What's some alternatives?
Do you remember when we were kids if it was that strict?
Hell yeah, it was. It definitely
I mean,
was.
I know our hometown, their football program and cheer program was
Yeah.
a big deal.
Well, and again, it's all based on uniforms.
That's ridiculous.
It was based on uniforms. You had to have enough uniforms.
Why wouldn't they order extra?
We have extra.
Like order reserves
Yeah, we do.
so that you aren't turning away a
I don't
first
know
year
how your town does it.
participant.
We buy our
or-
uniforms for the players, so the league provides them. But sometimes there's the inventory we have and the sizes of the kids. There could be a need where we have to get more of something or whatever, and it just takes forever.
Would they do anything like if a sizable donation was made? Do you think they'd take her?
Definitely.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. We can still work this if you want.
I got to
mean,
get her best friend in on it too.
The season's starting, so you might be a little late, but let's try and see what happens.
I'm going to have my person call that person. You're my person. You're going to call that person. You're like, listen, I'm the head of the football, whatever, and I know all this. And these two little girls are signing up.
I can try.
I don't care where you put them.
I can try.
Put them on the end. We
Yeah.
don't even care if they suck.
I could try. I mean, by now they've started practicing. They've been practicing for a month. So
That's cool.
they're going to be behind on whatever routine they're learning.
Dope. Awesome.
Yeah.
Whatever. So rude. So rude. I literally tried signing her up like 6 weeks ago, and I did not realize that, like,
Yeah. It's springtime for football.
so fucking rude.
So I would say remember that going forward. If it's a fall
Obviously.
sport, you got to register in the spring usually. And for spring sports, you got to register in the fall.
And for camp, you have to register in January.
Yes.
Which is unbelievable to me, too.
Yep. But that's, again, a numbers thing and a supplies. Yep.
Savages.
I know.
Savages. Listen, I understand what your points are. You make very good points. I understand, and I get it. And at the same time, I'm still fucking salty. So I'm just going to be salty about it. There's
All
nothing I
right.
can do.
I can see what
I
I
mean,
can
I'm
do.
going to have my people call those people.
I'll see what I can do.
Pull some strings.
We can try.
All right.
All
Do
right.
what you got to do. Tell us what you guys think.
This is Ashley signing off, agitated that her kid is not going to be a cheerleader.
Nobody
this year.
rejects my fucking kid. Asshole. Just rude. Not even like, oh, I'm so sorry. Just,
Now,
nope. We have
Yeah.
too many kids.
we're pretty mean too.
Fuck you.
You have to be firm with people or they'll step all over you. All right, let us know what your thoughts are. We're kind of curious how you handle something like this. Do you, Is it too bad, your fault, suck it up, or do you try to make donations and get your way in there? Love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, or if like I don't know if anybody else works for any other town thing like her, like does like that kind of stuff.
Youth
Tell
sports
us-
boards.
Yeah, tell us what you require to bend the rules.
Yeah.
I'm curious. All right, that seems good.
All right, cool.
All right,
See you next week.
bye.
Bye.